Hey, hello, well, welcome to another episode of Real Reggae. This week we have a gentleman named Versity, a Jamaican from Jamaica. But Versity's been living here in the U.S. for 12 years now, 13 years, something like that?
Yeah, 12.
12 years, yeah. Okay. And this is the first show we're really doing since the World Trade Center incident. And Versity, as soon as he heard it, he immediately gave me a call and said he wanted to do a little song/poetry on the TV about this whole World Trade Center fiasco that's been going on. So I said, sure, I'll be glad to do it, and I wanted to get him in as soon as we could. So this is the first week after it, and we're here in the studio with Mr. Versity. So Versity, where were you when it happened?
Yeah, I just got home from work. I was in my house when it happened.
Okay.
I was, watching the news, and it just came on.
Uh-huh.
So I was really in my house when it happened.
Right. And that, I guess I couldn't sleep after that, really.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Couldn't sleep. You know what I mean? My mind was just racing. I couldn't, you know what I mean? I was just numb. Really?
I know. I was over in Brooklyn, and I saw part of the incident from the window of a hospital over there, and it made you want to cry just seeing that, so I got out of there as soon as I could and get back to New Jersey here, and but I mean it's something that I'll never forget ever in my life. I saw the first tower go down, and I saw the second plane actually hit, and thousands of people. I know, like Rudy Giuliani's now saying 6,000 people, 6,400. Yeah. And last week it was 5,400.
Yeah, keep rising.
Another 1,000. I mean, we really don't know how many people, because he can say whatever he wants, and the people who lost people don't know how many either. So, and they're never going to find them all. So it's a real shame. I know there's been a lot of stuff going on. The Baker Ballroom's done a show, or is doing a show, big World Trade Center benefit with 9 bands, 9 hours. And that's going to be real good. So, but anyway, so what did you want to? You wanted to?
Yeah.
Tell us a little something, or?
First thing I want to say, condolences goes out to the family members and friends of everybody that is hurting by this old attack on America. And I feel like it's important as an artist to really do my part and express how I'm really feeling about it. So
yeah, there's I'm sure a lot of artists are going to come out with music and songs and stuff about it, So it's good, and music rules the world, Music changes people,
exactly.
Believe it or not. What is said in lyrics really change attitudes of people and stuff, and I think that's why a lot of the bad lyrics give the bad attitudes to the kids and stuff. So it's nice to have some positive music coming out and some positive things to think about.
Yeah, man, it's like I feel like I'm responsible to, to like really voice my opinion and how I feel, especially among the young people. Because I'm out there, I'm on the street, and I know young people tend to like just pass things by. It don't really, not much bother you as a young person going through. So now I feel like I can be the voice for the young people, and I can really, I know a lot of young people feeling hurt from this, but they don't really feel to express it, or they express it in different ways. But for me, musically, I'm a poet, because music is just poetry. Right. And for me, I express most of my feeling through my writing, and I'm really feeling. And that's why I'm here today, because I called you up, and because I was really feeling it. I'm still hurt by this whole thing, because New York, to me, is like born in Jamaica, and when you hear about a foreign country, it's just always seemed like New York is the foreign country. No matter where you leaving to or where you're going, or somebody say a foreign country, it seemed like it's New York. I landed in New York when I came to this country.
Right.
And for the 12 years I've been in the country, I realized New York is like the heart. That's how I exactly feel like New York is the heart of the world.
It's the center of the world.
It's the center of the world, and there's good things goes on in New York, there's bad things, but that's just how it is. That's just real world, it's real life, and right now I'm really feeling it for New York.
Yeah, but I think there's more good things that come out of New York than bad.
Definitely, that's how I feel. New York do a lot of good for people, and right now I'm hurting. I'm not against nobody, or I'm not co-signing. I'm not affiliated with no kind of organization or nothing. It's just me and how I'm feeling. You know, right now I'm really hurt, and I'm really feeling sorry for all the people that got to go through this pain, and it will be for a while. Probably never go away.
Oh no.
You know what I mean? So I'm thankful too for Real Reggae for having me today. You know what I mean? To voice how I'm feeling, and everybody out there listening, it's serious. This is serious right here. It's not about the Arabs. It's not about the Americans. It's just serious. The world is serious. Life is serious.
Yeah.
And that's how we got to look at it right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you know, I wrote something like a couple years ago. I wrote something, and with stuff like this happening now, it makes me want to go out and really voice or just talk on feeling before things even go down. I want to share something with you today that I wrote like 2 years ago. And I want to share with the people today. And I want you to listen to words. You know, you out there listening to me, listen to words and try to get something from it. And when you hear it, try to share it. You know what I mean? It goes like this.
I'll tell you what, let's take a break first.
All
Firstly,
right.
I know when we come back.
Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. I'll be back with the words for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're back. Hello again, reggae fans. And this week we're here just remembering the World Trade Center disaster. And we've got a gentleman here, Versity. If you've been here in the beginning, you heard his feelings on what has happened and everything. And he wrote a song about the World Trade Center problems. And you also had another song.
Yeah.
You wanted to also talk out, okay?
Yeah. I have some words that I wrote like 2 years ago, you know. And right now, today, I feel like it's those words that I can go back to right now to keep me strong. And I want to share it with the world. And you can feed on these words and stay strong too, because we have to. The main thing is to stay strong in this, because life goes on and the world go on. We got to just learn from it. You know what I mean? Real world, real life, bring a lot of heat. Real world, real life, just a two-way street. Your way or my way, from the west or from the east. It's the journey we have to take, and it might never complete. Be understood or understand. Who is right, who is wrong. There's always disagreements in most conversations. Who is of the Lord? Who is of Satan? Who is of themselves or things in their possession? Why is there a war between all these religions? Who is going to hell or the promised land? The Jews or the Christian? The Muslim or the Rasta man? It doesn't make a difference. A man is just a man. Anywhere you go, anywhere you at, remember, a man is a man. A man is just a man. Anywhere you go, anywhere you at. So treat a man like a man. We all human beings. Arab American, African American, wherever you from. Chinese American, we all one. And it's one blood, it's one love, and it's one unity. We got to stick together through this. Because America is like our home. It's like our house. We live here. We're all here. Enjoying it. We go through bitter. We go through sweet. We got to stick with America right now. We got to hold it down. That's anybody out there. We have different feelings, different views, different opinions, but it all comes down to it. We're all here and we all live here. So we got to defend it. We got to stand strong. Life goes on, and everybody out there, support it. Do what you can do. Even a prayer, when you're on your knees while you're at it, say something for America. Say something for your peoples. Say something for all those who's going through the struggling and the stress and the pressure dealing with all this. Say something for the rescue workers, you know, people who's helping every day. You know what I mean? And let's go through this together, because we're going to make it. But first, we have to understand what's going on. It's a war, and it's life. And we got to stay fine. We got to stay strong and try not to pinpoint or try not to let hate get in it, because it's one love. Love can conquer evil, and that's my message today. And I want to share this with you. While the World Trade Center bombing was going on, I was so hurt that I didn't know what to do. And I'm a writer, because music is poetry. So I just took my pen up and started writing how I feel. And I was really feeling it for New York. It goes like this. I'm feeling your pain, New York. I'm feeling your pain, especially when I hear your name. I'm feeling your pain, New York. I'm feeling your pain, because things will never be the same. New York, you're at the front line, holding it down for many years, representing for your people through blood, sweat, and tears. I know that you're not sorry. I know you have no fear. All your people are with you, people from everywhere. You have blessed many nations, so many lives you have spared. New York, you are the greatest. You have just made it clear. I'm feeling your pain, New York. I'm feeling your pain, especially when I hear your name. I'm feeling your pain, New York. I'm feeling your pain, because things will never be the same. Smoke in your air, dust carpet the earth floor. Water mixed with blood, disaster is on your shore. Open arms to many nations, but now you have closed your doors, only for protection and to keep yourself secure. You have helped a lot of people, and you'll still be helping more. But the Lord promised to bless those who look out for the poor. I'm feeling your pain, New York, I'm feeling your pain, especially when I hear your name. I'm feeling your pain, New York, I'm feeling your pain, because things will never be the same. It's daytime in the city, but it's like midnight. Sky overcast with death, New York is paying a price. You never go to sleep, this time you just might. But one thing I'm sure of, you'll never lose your life. Stay awake, New York, I'm with you in this fight. Your war is my war, cause when I bark, you bite. I'm feeling your pain, New York, I'm feeling your pain, especially when I hear your name. I'm feeling your pain, New York, I'm feeling your pain, cause things will never be the same. What you're going through is just to make you stronger. Even when you're hurting, they still can't take over. You took a big loss, but it's still not over. Brooklyn is still around, like a crutch under your shoulder. New York, you set the pace, you are the trendsetter. I know you'll be around as long as the Hudson River. Cause I'm feeling your pain, New York, I'm feeling your pain, especially when I hear your name. I'm feeling your pain, New York, I'm feeling your pain, cause things will never be the same. This goes out to New York and everybody that affected by this attack on America. Washington, D.C., Pennsylvania, everybody who got hurt on the planes, anywhere if this hurt you in any kind of way, you know, this goes out to you because I'm feeling your pain. I'm with you. Versity.
Versity? That's going to be a hit, man.
Thanks,
you put
man.
some music to that?
It's from the heart, man.
Really,
you know what I mean?
Just
it's
the
from
lyrics.
The heart.
Just the lyrics makes you get a chill, you know?
Yeah, man. I wrote this with tears in my eyes, you know what I mean?
Really?
I wrote this with water running down on my cheeks.
I believe it, man.
Straight from the heart, because I'm really feeling the pain, you know what I mean? Of what that New York going through right now.
And like you say, we really can't blame one specific people. It's not a people. It's a person who's done this.
Exactly.
You know? It's just a few people who have done this, and really, you know, we can't blame the Arabs. We can't blame people in general.
Can't do that, you know what I mean? It's just an individual thing, and somebody feel like doing something, so now you can't go hurt other people because this man feel like, you know, he wanted to do this. So right now, we got to keep loving our heart. Can't let hate take it over, because that's when it get out of control and things get real messy. You know what I mean? It's one love, and we got to keep it like that.
And like Bob Marley said, one love, one heart. Let's get together.
Exactly. Let's get together. You know what I mean? So thanks for having me, man. You know what I mean?
Thanks for coming up.
And I just want to send, you know, shout out to everybody out there, the rescue workers, the cops, everybody out there that's helping in any kind of way. Giving whatever you can give, even your prayer, you know what I mean? And while you at it, pray for the Arabs too. You know what I mean? Because they need some prayer too, man. And God is the only one that can do this. He's the answer right now. And, you know, we keep calling on him, and we'll be all right. You know what I mean?
True enough.
So, you know, everybody out there, this is Versity. You know?